كالعادة كاثرين هنا. صارت السالفة منطقية ندري بيها غالي. أول مرة يحطون هاي الشغلات بمكان مسدود في سقف. حسبالك داخل بسوق صدقي.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their saurian companion.
هو بيكسلات عادي.
I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too! No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow. Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups. She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
أكيد من نجي دايما كل شيء يتغير. اللي كان يفوز يخسر واللي كان يخسر يفوز.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Moulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Oh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh. Feeling better now, Kachina?
إيه خلصان الدمعات وجد.
I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I
رجع
was there
البيت
to
سريع.
get you. Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kenichi? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, Ahau? No, I get told off.
Moulani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
هسه شلون راح يراونا البطولة؟ شاشة سوداء، هذا فاز على هذاك فاز على ذاك، خلصت. خلينا نشوف يمكن يفاجئوني.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
راح تطلع. حتى موسيقى مال الدراجين طلعوا.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
ايش بيه تحولت سوبر ساين؟
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
يا أخي للأسف تصميمها فان سيرفيس.
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska! Yeah! Cool girl! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mولاني, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
يا أخي ملابس NPC تحسها مناسبة للمنطقة، بس الشخصيات قابلة للعب تحسهم غير مناسبين. يا أخي ما أعرف أقاتل، ما جاي أفتهم طريقة اللعب.
Let's ride! What's our plan, Mولاني?
Isn't it obvious? To send them all packing, of course.
Let's shred, Jackie!
يلا خلصونا.
conjured enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the stadium. Mولاني, I really want to win this time. I
رجعنا.
want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear.
عليه. وين واقفين؟
Congratulations, Mولاني! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Keep it up, Mولاني! Kachina! Mولاني!
Kachina! Mولاني!
Woo! Kachina! Mولاني! You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there! This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
عبال هذول عافوها، لا هذول توهم خسروا.
Kachina!
Who are you?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you! Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
يلا روحوا
Are you
losers.
alright? Thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
تتخيل شكلك هاي الصغيرة تفوز
Our
عليك.
contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
شنو هالصوت؟ حلو. متحسنين، صار يسوون كاتسين بالمحرك.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Atea and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Looks like it's time to get serious!
هاي شنو؟ بدي أصعد؟
An impressive blow!
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to... Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
ناخذ الطاقة الأطيح. طيحتها.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Your final opponent. It's me.
ضدها.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same.
I'll do my best!
حلبة
We've
رهيبة.
arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mولاني! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mولani, this one's mine!
وكاتشين نايس. طلعت مصادمة منه. ليه طارت؟ خسرت. تو قلت سوري.
I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
الطريقة ما فازت الصغيرة.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty.
هاي تحسها مناسبة للمنطقة مثل البقية، وهاي كانت ثلج وسط رياح.
With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
بعد ما مصدقة.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the Abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler?
بس يروحون يقاتلون؟ عبالي بعد مدة.
Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Come to think of it, You've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kenichi?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kenichi.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
What are your plans, Kenichi?
I've got to deliver some ceremonial artifacts back to my tribe. I didn't place too well in this pilgrimage, so now that it's over, it's time to get home and get back to work.
You didn't get enough points?
Yeah, I got injured during the team round and wound up losing 2 key matches during individual competition, both against opponents I'd faced many times in the past. We've each had our fair share of wins and losses. It happens.
That's what you get for locking me away earlier. Get used to the taste of karma. May those injuries be the first of many. Hey! What are you doing? We're finally here! So this is your home, Mولاني? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
عم متطورين حتى الواحد تزلج عندهم.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot
حتى
springs
الحيوان وياه.
is just the best.
Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mولاني!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon.
Small one.
They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
I'm Mولاني's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mولاني, I heard you lost to Kاتشينا during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
ال4 نجوم تفوز على 5 نجوم. وين صايرة هاي؟
Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later.
The environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Abyss?
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
نريد هجوم أبيس هسي.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon. It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
وين خليه يطلع هسي.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body.
اه
Immersing
داخلها.
herself in hot water will
أول
accelerate the
تلبس.
corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
نريد فد شي حماسي فورا.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mولاني, you're back. Who are these two?
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
وأنا أنتظر هاي اللحظة. أخي الكابتن وينك؟ بس لمتى تطلع؟ ما راح يتغيرن ملابسهم. لا تحاولوا. صورة.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
صار يشبه يانشينغ من ستار ريال. والله طلعت تضحك وكيوت. هذا الوشاحن كان على رقبته عطته بيده. يعني بد شي مهم هذا؟ ما أدري. نشوف بالمستقبل.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
متدربين من كنا فاونتين. سكيب الكل هذا. متأكد راح يصير شي.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right? Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
كل ساعة يقولون أبيس أبيس أبيس. أكيد راح يهجمون هسه.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night!
متأكدين good night؟ مثل ما توقعت.
Why now?
لأن احنا وصلنا ما مبين ليش.
What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mولاني?
يلا.
What's going on? Where did all these monsters come
وقت
from?
القتال. نبض الذئاب.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mولani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them. We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation. Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
يصدق شنو هذا؟
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Mولani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
Whew! That should do it, right?
بس
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option.
لازم تغيرون الاسم من أرض التنانين إلى أرض الأبيس.
Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
اجوا بعد.
You're right. Mولani, look! They're coming from that direction!
Let's move!
مصابين أو مصابة. قامت طاقة الأبيس تطلع ما أدري.
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
الأرجل هي صايرة مكان البوابة، يعني يطلعون الوحوش منها.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mولani and Atea, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no! This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
ظهر تأخر الوقت.
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mولani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
تقدر تسوي أنت.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
صح.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
لا تقول لي بعد هي عندي.
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
مو الدمعة بعد هدي، بس الذكر يقدر ينقي هاي الطاقة.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
فد شي حلو جابوا لنا شي من مونتستاد يذكرونا بيه.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
لا.
You're sure? Good. Good. Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
والله حتى أنا نسيت أصلا. يعني هسه بعد هي ضعيفة. ما راح يقول.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
تقدرين تاكلين وتنامين، هاي شغلتك. امتى اخلص الاكت الاول؟ اريد اشوف الكابتن. ظهر يطلع بالاكت الثاني.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
لا.
I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
ايه.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Mولاني.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen?
ايه راح
Both of you
تودع.
seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mولani?
I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the Abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mولاني. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
شنو؟
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Relic? سنستغرق؟
It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
خلص الأكت 1.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
خلص.